Okay, and last thing on our gay news. A lot of gay-related news here, Lewis, and I know that the audience likes it very much when Lewis discusses these topics. Make of that what you will. I don't know what to say. But in any event, I've been made aware of another anti-gay nut. His name's Damon Thompson, okay? He outs gay teens in church. He does the typical God doesn't hate you, but what you're doing is evil type of thing. Listen to this rant. This is unbelievable, Lewis. And I'm going to give you this guy's email because he's ignoring my requests for interviews. I want to talk to this guy. I want to talk to him right away. I want to figure out what's going on. Multiple interview requests have gone ignored so far. So I'm going to give you his email and ask you to contact him for me and say, please come on the David Pakman Show. Take a listen.
Immorality is always luring you. It is everywhere. Immorality is everywhere. You apparently cannot have a primetime television show without a queer on it. And the queer is the happiest, and the queer is the funniest, and the queer is the smartest, and the queer has the most friends.
Wow.
Was flipping through the channels and watching a program. You know what the program was about? It was about bullying. You've heard this? Kids that are committing themselves because they're being bullied. What they're not saying is the kid is not just miserable because he's being bullied. He's miserable because he's gay. Because there's a lot of people that are bullied that never kill themselves. But the boy already hated himself because he was dealing with the demonic force of homosexuality.
Yeah. So there's Damon Thompson, okay? And here's another one. Here he is outing gay teens in church. Classy guy. Would love to be a fly on the wall during those, what do they call it, Sunday school, Lewis?
Sermons? I don't know.
Wonder what they're teaching these kids when it's not being filmed. Listen to this.
And God's not going to come live in there with you and your homosexual devil. God's not going to ask the homosexual devil to scoot over and make room for me. When he comes in, he gets all of it. And you will not go anywhere at any time and find a harder altar call than the one we're about to give.
Yeah.
But if you're serious about being free, I feel like there's authority in this place to evict some things in this place, and we can ignore this if we want to, or we can just go toe to toe with that devil by the authority of the name of Jesus. If that's you anywhere in this building and you have battled, whether you're a girl that has battled being attracted to girls, or a boy that has battled being attracted to boys, or a man, woman, whatever, and you want to get set free today,
here we go.
Then before you can worry about anybody else's opinion, I want you to get up here right now. Come. I know it's hard, but we're with you. Come on, just come stand right here. It's going to happen for you. Just making the move. It's going to happen for you. Come on.
So now, like, tons of these kids start coming up.
Nobody here to judge you.
And it's just incredible because...
nobody here to judge you. Just Jesus. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right there. Wow.
So that inspirational music.
Come on. Do you want to be free?
All right,
This guy looks like...
what a gentle,
he looks
loving...
like a freak.
What a gentle, loving Christian. You know what? Tons of people are going up there. Maybe it's a gay church and the pastor doesn't even realize it. I mean, what is going on in this church, Lewis? Half the people are walking up crying, and he's outing kids. We need to get this guy on the show right away. His name is Damon Thompson.
This is the most insane video I've ever seen in my life.
His email is info@damonthompson.com. info@damonthompson.com. Please email Damon. Be polite. Say, we are aware that you have received an interview request from the David Pakman Show, and we would like you to accept that interview request right away and go on the show, because I have a number of questions for this guy.
Everyone in the audience is a kid. Everyone's young.
Well, it must be some kind of youth pastor situation. You know who he reminds me of? You know.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Lesbianism about to take over our community. I'm talking about young girls. My son in high school last year, trying to go to the prom, he said, Dad, I ain't got nobody to take to the prom because all the girls in my class are gay, and he was 2 of them straight and both of them ugly. Strapping yourself up with something, it ain't real. It's destroying us. Connection with a screw and another screw. Bible says God made them male and female. The Hebrew word neged, which means complementary nature.
All right. So anyway, please email Damon, info@damonthompson.com. I want to talk to him right away. On today's bonus show, we'll be talking about another TSA horror story, which I don't even know if is real. Michelle Obama's trip to Africa is being criticized for the cost, but I can think of a lot of things that it's a better expenditure of than what many times government money goes towards. And Michelle Bachmann, very, very confused, Lewis, about John Wayne and John Wayne Gacy, and also receiving an apology from Chris Wallace for asking an actual reasonable question. DavidPakman.com/membership, giving away the iPad on Thursday. Stay tuned.